Hey everyone, Brian from Bearable Traders. Sunday, August 16th, and just got back from a really great meetup. We had a number of our traders in Toronto area come over. One of our community members, Leo, and his family entertained us in a COVID safe environment outside. We had a great little barbecue, and it was great to see everyone talk some stocks. And so, anyway, I'm traveling, so I'm going to make this short and sweet tonight. And let's start out with the transports, like I always do. I like to see what's going on. You can see here we're really getting up on the transports, up to some areas here where we had prior resistance in the past, but we still look like we're going to push higher here. The futures are indicating a positive open, volume building on the transports last week. So you can see here RSI, we're still heading higher, still looks pretty good. And the daily, again, we're just consolidating, but we are pretty getting overbought here. So volume pretty light on Friday and really dropping off as the week went on. So like I said, trend is still in the lower left to the upper right. The weekly on the Dow, we were up almost 2%. Again, breaking out from this previous high where there was some resistance, and now we're looking for, I guess, this filling this gap and coming up to this area where there was a double top. So getting back close back to that 29,000. I don't know if we're going to get there this week, but again, trend is your friend, and it looks like the trend is continuing to be up. Again, pretty constructive day Friday. Kind of bumping our heads here, putting in a triple bottom or top on the RSI. Again, volume dropped off on Friday. Maybe not be surprising given it's summer. Volumes do tend to drop off. So you can see here, again, SPY making all-time high. Again, market going higher. We're only up 0.6 on the week, 0.7 on the week, but still another up week. Volume really dropping off. That's the only thing that's sort of concerning here. Again, we seem to be doing a little bit of topping action on the SPY. The Qs, again, we had a sell-off week, and then the Qs came back into favor. I think mentioned during the week, the Qs just came back up. And you can see here on the daily, again, we're testing another high here. So IWM small caps on the week. Again, this is a kind of an ominous candle. It's pretty usually associated with a reversing candle. So you get this buying crescendo and then sell off and went out pretty close, very close to lows of the day. That's not particularly good for people that are long, but we'll see how the market opens. Again, stochastics are up, MACD is still heading higher, kind of flattening out an RSI. So maybe a little bit of a concern here on the small caps. And the VIX, again, we just kind of hanging around this 22 area, 21. The weekly, again, trend is your friend. It's down as long as it's heading down. Markets are probably heading higher. Let's take a look at the dollar. The dollar has been just going down, down, down. And you can see here it's still down. Friday, we didn't get much of a reversal. We'll see if we can hold this kind of 25-ish level. And RSI looks pretty weak. What does that mean? It means, it's good for emerging markets. It's good for stuff like silver and gold, other commodities, when the dollar is weak. Let's take a look at actives. DBA, this is, again, this is a play on the weak dollar. Agriculture fund, agriculture is doing well when the dollar's weak, and again, got in here just under 14 and just hanging on to that. Actually, FAS I get out of. Intel, again, just looking for it to hold 48. Had a nice discussion about that tonight. How Intel is still sort of a favorite supplier for many of the larger corporations. And you can see here during the week I mentioned MidWeek review. I was looking at Nicola. I was looking at this pennant that was forming, and we did get a breakout to the upside, so I've taken some long here. I'm long around 45-ish, and I'll stop out if we get below, say, 43. Space, again, I took a long on this one. It looked like it's kind of holding this 18 level, which is about where I'm in. So I'm hoping we'll start to get a nice rounding bottom here and get a head up on this one too. Again, volume really light on Friday. MACD maybe starting to look like it's going to turn up. Stochastics look like they're going to turn. So hoping for get a bit of a run into the end of the year while we look for some more news on that as we get closer to commercial activity on that. So let's take a look at the candles at a glance here. This is the sectors that did well and maybe not so well during the week. You can see here discretionary kind of things are kind of flattening out. Again, technology and communications are kind of chopping along here after a big run. Just looking for something that's really of interest. Everything this kind of XLV is really just consolidating. Real estate REITs look like they're kind of consolidating, utilities. And then some kind of topping patterns. So nothing that I can see that's really crazy, except maybe energy might be something that might be warming up, especially with the US dollar. You can see here where we've made some low, higher low, and maybe putting in again a higher low, and we may be coming off this, holding this 50 moving average. And it looked like we broke through the 200 on Friday. So keep an eye on energy. And again, XLB, the materials, I'll be watching gold, silver. I do have a small position in gold and silver again. And I'll be looking to see if we can break out here. There was some Warren Buffett news, I believe, on the weekend about how he's selling some of his holdings and buying gold. So kind of an interesting commentary by Buffett, who's not always right, but people do sit up and listen when he does things. So anyway, that's it. Again, hope everyone had a great weekend. Like I said, we had a great meetup this evening, Sunday evening, at one of our traders' houses, Leo. Again, thank you, Leo, for your hospitality, and Peter was there as well. It was a good time. So we'll see everyone in the Bear Bull trading room in the morning. Hopefully you're going to join us, 8:30 pre-market show, and 9:30 we'll be trading the markets. Talk to you later. Bye for now.